Hello everyone, Mighty Benaya here on the Horse Force Merchant of Menace game. This will be my last recording for a week as I will be leaving on vacation. So want to go through a couple of things. Oh, nope, not interested. Go through a couple of things on this video. First, I want to go through my comments for last video because I did do a contest for resources, but look what the prize is as of right now. It's going to be 25,000 grain. So that's going to be a juicy prize. And then I'm going to do 150,000 silver. I did buy myself a good stock of wood because I am at negative 115 per hour. So hopefully that will last me for several days. I may or may not check tomorrow because I won't be on a ship, but we are traveling down to a port and getting on a cruise ship, and I will be unavailable definitely after tomorrow, but perhaps after today. But I want to go through all of the comments first, and then we will pick a winner. So the first thing that we're going to do, first comment was from Spankerton himself, and he suggested as the spy master for my horses as J. Edgar Hoover. That is hysterical, and I love it as an introduction to the competition. Bullet Hole also threw his name in the hat with Slow Horses. I've never watched Slow Horses. I'm familiar with Mr. Ed. I'm familiar with Bonanza. I'm familiar with Gunsmoke, but Slow Horses is not one that I'm familiar with Gary Oldman. Then Chinese Cat recommended I Spy You. Another great recommendation for the Korean Spy Master. And then a surprise entry, Diamond Smith actually contacted me in game, and you will never guess who this is. He suggested Kim Ben Hill for Halter Farce, Steward of Intelligence. So I'm going to show you real quick who that is. That is none other than our mediocre neighbor, Argentina, who Spankerton has been concerned about for quite some time. So he reached out to me, gave me a name. He reached out to me on the diplomacy here, gave me a name, and I was shocked. Had no idea that he was watching any of our content. And so I asked him, well, why didn't you join the Horse Force? And he said, well, I didn't know about it before I started this game, and it was because of this game that I figured it out. So I am kind of beyond that point. So I'm just going to play this game, but I'll join you guys. I've been watching the YouTube, and I'll keep watching, and maybe I'll join another game. So because he left a comment, I am going to go ahead and leave him as an entry. I'm going to change the rules a little bit. I said the one that made me laugh the most. I think that it's more fun if it's a random selection, especially because we've got mediocre in here. I think that it's more fun if I don't choose. Because if I choose, then, that leads to drama, and I don't like drama. So I have pulled up a website, a Wheel of Names website, and I've got all 4 of their names on here. And I love the chaos that comes from a dice roll. Because if I give all of that to mediocre, things are going to get wacky. And I'm not going to be here to see it all, but I am going to watch Spankerton's casts when I get back. So that will be interesting, but I have not spun yet. So the 4 on here are Spankerton, Mediocre, Bullet Hole, and Chinese Cat. And let's spin the Wheel of Names. And Chinese Cat gets it all. So I will be sending you 25,000 grain and 150,000 silver for this game. that is kind of a wrap on where I am at. I do have many spies remaining, but I'm going to put them in my own provinces defensively. I'm going to allow my troops to regenerate and try to let my morale tick up. I do have provinces here, these 3 provinces here. We'll see what happens as the game progresses. We'll see where I'm at when this all ends. I may get Oka by the time this evening rolls around, by the time J Change comes. But that more than likely is going to go to Mongolia, who went AI, and that was Lulukerd in the Discord. And Lulukerd actually mentioned that they got, it was really odd. They said that they got kicked out of the game and they couldn't load back in, and they immediately went AI. So hopefully Mongolia is able to rejoin us. But they actually received this province because I was sabotaging it, hoping to grab it, and they ended up catching that one. I've really enjoyed this game. Obviously, when I get back, I'm going to talk a lot more about the Spy 500 game, the Espionage 500 game. I'll have to come up with a better name for it on my trip. But I'm excited to see what all transpires while I'm gone. And I'm anxious to see if I survive this vacation or if Japan takes me out. No pressure. If you guys want to take my territory, I've enjoyed this game. It's been a blast. I've not planned on winning it, and I knew that I was going on this vacation. So if you really just need those 2 double resource tiles, I'm not going to say feel free to take them because I'd like to join in when I get back, but I'm not going to be upset at any of you if you decide that you need those to continue the game. It's been a blast, and I am excited to see what happens when I get back. Soli Deo Gloria, until next time.